man. Let's wrap it up with our ever so loving tradition here known as Facts or
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Anthony's favorite segment.
Nah, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
We got another Halloween edition of Facts or Fuck Out of Here since this is Halloween month, and it was the month in with Halloween in it. But anyway, we want to talk about this, and then next week we're going to talk about something else Halloween related. But I keep finding some good Halloween lists, y'all, and I found another one here.
How long is this list?
It's 80 movies.
We're going to do all 80. We're going to do all 80.
All
1 through 80.
movies. 1 through 80, bro. You ready?
Nah.
Start at.
Nah.
All right, so this is 80. What's number 80?
I'm going to go to the bathroom. Call me when we get to the top 5.
Damn. When we get to number 10?
Stay in the bathroom for the whole 80 movies.
Call me when we get to the top 5.
No, it's 20. It's 20, bro.
We can do all 20?
You was ready to do all 80.
No, I wasn't. I said let's go to the bathroom. And I call me when you get to the top 5.
He's still going to the bathroom.
Sorry, he's going to go to the bathroom for 75 movies.
20 through 5.
Like number 5.
Number 5, yo.
No, this is Entertainment Weekly made a list of the top 20 best animated Hollywood movies.
Because they know what they're talking about.
Oh, do they ever.
Entertainment?
No. Do they ever. So we're going to go through these 20 movies.
Send me that.
Nope.
He said, send me that.
Trying to speed through the list so he could be like, I'm out. Go to the bathroom like I said.
He was like, this trash. I'll stay here for that.
Because I gotta see with the pictures sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a picture book type of person.
You a visual learner? You a visual learner?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like, bro. It sounds like. All right, so let's go ahead and start this up. The first one is actually an anime. So we got Wicked City. Never heard of that A-song, Wicked City?
It does sound very familiar.
Yeah, I actually saw bits and pieces of this. I didn't see all of it, but I do remember it. I didn't really think of this as a Halloween film.
I don't see it as a Halloween.
Yeah, I thought it was just a...
It's like, it's just one of those old movies that's like wilding for respect these days.
Yeah.
I don't really see it as a Halloween movie.
Right, I don't either.
There's a lot of blood and gore in it. But
Yeah, that's why, because it's dark.
I guess so.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But I ain't seen it, so.
Never seen it.
So, you know what? Let's say Facts can stay right there.
For
See it. Might as well be in last place.
No.
He said, no.
If I never seen it.
Because I don't know what's after 20.
It's a stretch, but we'll leave it there.
Okay, so we got number 19. I don't know if you guys seen this one. It's called Wendell and Wow.
Never.
Never
Came
heard
out
of
in
that.
2022. Never seen it.
Key and Peele though, but okay.
Is it Key and Peele?
Well, they yeah, it was on Netflix. I think they were like one of the voices. But anyway, all right, fuck out of here. That's a quick one. So 18, we got Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
Whoa.
This should actually be higher to me. It was actually a good movie. Yeah, it was a good movie.
So we're saying facts that it was scary and good, or facts that it was just a good movie?
Well, with animated movies, were there ones that scared you?
No.
So I guess they mean more in the sense of a cutesy Halloween vibe.
I guess it can stay on the list then. Yeah, it's good where it's at.
At 18, yeah, probably. Maybe a little bit higher.
I've seen it before, so.
Yeah, this was good. I think this one was actually nominated for an Oscar, if I'm right. It was that good. So, Aishan, you feel the same way, or?
I've never watched it, so
okay.
I guess it can stay there.
Got you. Number 17, we have Show Station, which is basically...
Sealed.
Oh, I've seen this.
He says you.
I seen this a long time ago. This was actually pretty good. The animation is a little weird, but this is an old one. This is like it's a zombie movie.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said it's kind of similar to Train to Busan. Yeah. So that's number 16.
If it's anything related to Train to Busan, then it has to be fire. Yeah. So I would say it should be on that list. Facts.
Yes. So we'll go with facts. We won't base it higher because only outside of AMP, most of us didn't see it. Number 16, we got Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island.
Now, I vaguely remember this movie.
I do remember this.
I remember this. I think it should be on the list for sure.
It's one of the best Scooby-Doo movies.
That was one of the better ones.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If we're gonna go with Scooby-Doo movies, this is one of the better ones.
Because that was like that's like late 90s. That's like probably peaks, Scooby-Doo era. I would think.
98.
Most of it was real monsters and real danger. Outside of most of the time it was just goofy.
Like yeah.
He's made movies before, but they were all like pretty goofy. So
98 was a good year.
How you feel, Ishan?
Late 90s, early 2000s, always the best time.
Why was it a good year? Why was 98 a good year?
I don't know. I just said that. I was 8 years old.
Oh, that's why? that's the only reason why?
was a while ago.
Yeah, you old, bro.
All right, what we got? What we got
What's
next?
next?
Number 15.
Yes, I was trying to see if there was a movie that came out in
Perfect
98,
Blue,
but
1997.
there you go. Thank you. Perfect Blue, another anime film.
I don't think I've seen that either.
I feel like I've seen this one.
I've seen some of it. It was weird.
Yeah, that's what I was
But
about
not
to say.
bad.
I feel like
Was
I've
it
seen it one time. And
Halloweenish?
it
Was
weird.
it just?
I would never count this as a horror. This is more psychological.
This was like some Ghost in the Shell type shit.
But would you count it as a Halloween
No,
film?
this is more.
Psychopaths, maybe?
No.
Even worse?
I forget what to compare it to, but
I thought it was just a gory, trippy movie.
it's a trippy movie. It's like that movie, kind of, sort of, Requiem for a Dream, but it has nothing to do with drugs.
God dang. Yeah, I wouldn't count this as a Halloween film. It's just Bob.
This
So
is
this
not
is
a
fuck
horror
outta
or
here.
Halloween film.
I mean, but I guess some of these movies are going into adult vibes, so maybe, but
Well,
I
yeah,
wouldn't
there's
count
definitely adult themes in this movie.
Would I watch it on Halloween? Absolutely not.
So fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
so forgot it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
outta
yeah,
here.
yeah. That's what we should base it on. Will we watch this on Halloween, even if we don't show our kids this? You know, like when it's Halloween, do you think about this movie? So, all right, number 14.
That was definitely a fuck out of here.
Yeah, we got
Never
Ninja
heard
Scroll.
of it. It looks like a
No,
fuck out of
Ninja
here.
Scroll is a
This picture just.
No, this movie's heat.
this movie's
You
fire.
think
but
so?
it's not a
It
Halloween
does,
film.
it does not belong in Halloween or horror.
It's just a regular
What the
day
hell?
film.
Why is
Probably
it on
because
here?
they're ninjas.
Maybe because they're ninjas. Yeah, legit.
Like, yeah, they're
They
wearing
said, oh, they
costumes,
ninjas?
yeah.
I thought that shit on Halloween. They could
They're
dress up
wearing
as ninjas.
costumes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's because they're saying it's because it's gory.
Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't
That
count.
makes it Halloween. Get
because
the
it's
fuck
ninjas
outta
killing
here.
people.
Fuck out of here, but I will watch it if you say it's good.
It is
The
fire.
next one.
Wait, hold on. I gotta point this out because each one has an explanation as to why it's on there. Obviously, we're not gonna read them, but this one kind of struck me as like, come on, bruh. He wrote that when they reviewed this film, they said it's bloody, beautiful, and full of mystical intrigue, edgy sex, and wacky midgets. Then it says,
Whoa,
midgets.
wacky midgets.
but then it says this part. That means that even people who couldn't tell you the difference between Goku and Gundam
What?
can still enjoy this bloody mess of a movie that's Halloween season.
That is
Now,
very-
don't get me wrong. There
that
are
is
people.
very doubtful.
Yeah, there are people who are not anime fans. We know that. They're not core anime fans, hardcore, whatever. But there is no way in hell they can never tell you the difference between
Goku and Gundam. Yo,
There is no way.
They want to do two different sides of the spectrum
No
on
way.
that one.
Yeah,
They're definitely not gonna enjoy Ninja Scroll then.
obviously not.
Obviously.
That's what he's trying to say. But well, no, you're right. Yeah. So number 13. Yeah, we're all saying fuck out of here. Number 13. Nightmare Before Christmas. You disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
fucker. Why is this not higher?
This
It
is
should be way
no
higher.
way Nightmare Before Christmas
Belong-
is
exactly where
13.
it belongs.
What?
What? You're bugging.
You are smoking crack, my friend.
I do not see the hype in this movie. It's good. It's a good movie, but it's just so overhyped, bro.
I do agree it's overrated.
It's a
But
great movie.
too?
It's still,
I'm not even-
No. I do love it. It's a good movie.
When it came out
But
for its
it is
time,
very highly overrated.
it's super overrated.
But
But
it does
people get
deserve higher on
tattoos.
this
It's
list.
like it has its own freaking.
We're not
merch
saying it should be
section,
number one, but it shouldn't be number
It
13.
just shouldn't be number 13.
yeah,
That's what we're
it
saying.
should definitely be top 10.
Right.
Yeah, at least.
But he's what you say? It's
Top
not, it's
15.
not. Whoa.
and that's where it's at.
and you see, bro, like,
Bro,
That's where
the
it's at.
singing. Come on, man.
bro, the
Hype.
aesthetic is
Hype.
true Halloween, bro.
What's your
You
favorite
got
part?
Skellington, Jack Skellington. You got his.
What's
that's
your
a
favorite
dope-
part?
What do you mean favorite part? I have to tell you a favorite part to
Come
tell you
on.
that it should be good.
What's your favorite part of the movie? Tell me a part of the
When he
movie.
goes
that
to
you
Christmas Town.
When Oogie Boogie gets murked.
That's a great. That's a great part.
Like, there you go.
That is a great part.
like.
That's what you asked.
Or save both y'all because y'all ain't know nothing.
I just said when he goes to Christmas Town.
That's such a basic ass answer, bro.
You
How is
said
that
what's my
big?
favorite
You want me to go into
scene.
in-depth
Your favorite
play by
scene is when he
play?
went to Christmas Town?
Yes, and he goes and tries to be Santa Claus, and
Yes.
he realizes that he can't, and then the boys come.
Alright, you did better.
Yeah, oh my Jesus.
What are you trying? Like, what are you trying to say? You don't think it should be?
About hype. I thought
No,
you
he's
just
trying-
brought the
he
hype.
It's not. It's
tried.
not.
I just thought y'all was just over the hype.
No, man, it was a great movie then when we were kids, and it was a great movie now.
I didn't say it wasn't a great movie. It's just hype.
It's just hyped.
Just hype.
Cause it's a good fucking movie. That's why it's hype. What are you talking about?
Yeah, bruh.
And it's a classic, like between the realm of Halloween and Christmas. Like it gives you both sides.
I will tell
Because
you.
it can also be a Christmas movie, but then it can also, but it's still Halloween.
I'll tell you one thing though. There was a theory about this. That you ever seen frankenweenie?
Oh yeah, were they connected or something like
Yeah,
that?
frankenweenie is Jack as a kid with the dog. Then the dog dies and he brings it back to life, right? And then it goes to Corpse Bride, and then the kid is supposed to be that guy, and then that guy is supposed to be Jack in the afterlife. But that's some theory that I heard. I don't know if
Sounds pretty lined up, but
it does. I've seen
that.
all three, and I was like, when I read that theory, I was just like, this actually makes kind of sense.
I can see the entangle there.
Yeah.
I can see how they weave together.
Yeah, so
I wouldn't rule
just
it
a
out.
fun fact.
But it should definitely be higher. It should be on the list. Definitely be at least top 10.
There we go. At least. So now let's see the other movies that are better than these. Number 12, Monsters Inc. How in the
Wow, that's not a Halloween movie, but that's definitely top.
Why is that on there?
So we're talking about Halloween animated. I guess it does belong, because like you think of the concept, they go to scare kids.
Yeah,
and
it's built off of fear.
And they what?
It's built off.
Yeah,
of fear.
they build off of fear.
They're built off of fear in the beginning.
So and it's animated, so it's more geared towards the kids, but I guess in a sense, to a kid, you could probably show that on Halloween. And it is a classic movie in like the realm of Pixar. Is it Disney or Pixar? Both. Yeah. So what? You good?
Yeah.
So like, it's driven to the kids, and that's a classic. Like, come on now, growing up.
It is a classic, but it don't belong.
I think it should be. I think it should be there. I don't know about top 12.
It's not a scary movie, but it's top 10. Right. It's Monsters Inc., bro. Monsters Inc. is heat.
It's heat, but it don't belong on this list.
Movies, not overall.
I mean, it's not Halloween, you're right.
Yeah.
So it don't belong.
We don't feel it's a Halloween movie. If you feel that way, it's fine.
It's not a Halloween movie, you're right. That part I agree on.
Oh, okay. So in the realm of like good animated films, of course, I'm right there with you in the argument. But in the realm of like Halloween films, I just don't feel it's a Halloween film.
All right, you're right. Next one.
Yes, I can see where you said that, but I can see where it still falls in. Why would they put it there?
Yeah. Number 11, Monster House. I actually did see this.
This movie was alright.
I can see that.
It's definitely a Halloween movie. 100%.
Yeah.
Number 11 is kind of tough, but I've seen it. You could put this on this list for sure.
I'll keep it there. Yeah. The animation was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. I would have to see the rest of this list to see if it belongs at 11.
Let's go with the top 10. Now, this one is intriguing because we all didn't see it. It's called Mad God. Maybe maybe.
No, I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
No, I never even heard of it.
All I've heard is this guy has been trying to make this movie for like 30 years.
Dang.
And that's never good if it takes that long.
Well, if he does all the work himself, that's what it seems like.
Let's see. It says the movie is a world not abandoned. The world not abandoned by God, but rather one actively tormented by him for its many sins. We follow the strange tale of a wandering assassin whose own death and rebirth may foreshadow the bleak reincarnation of the entire planet. Jeez.
What the fuck is that?
That is Jesus.
It's a deep movie.
That's a deep movie.
That's deep, yeah.
Rotten Tomato gave it a 91%, and then IMDb is a 6.8 out of 10.
Oh, it's a stop motion animated movie?
Yeah, I could tell.
This has an argument to be on this list. Because they
have to go check
this
this
Halloween and a stop motion horror film.
And it was made in 2021, but yet it looks old.
Yeah.
Well, that's because that was his style.
That's his style.
He's been making movies since the 80s.
Okay, so
I would probably watch this. I would have to check this out.
Nah, this looks creepy. I might
I'm sure this might have a reason to stay on the top 10.
I've seen the trailer, and it does look creepy as hell.
Budget was only $150,000. Nah, my son. But he only made $325,000 in the box office.
Yeah. Oh, so he made it back and then some.
Yeah,
he came up.
He had to pay some people and shit.
But hey, that's all that matters, that you make your money back and then some.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm sure it'll become like a cult classic.
Yeah, at some point.
That's where he'll make his real money.
We reserve judgment on that. However, we will say, if just off of what we've heard and the fact, like we said, a stop motion horror film, it can stay on the list. We don't know about top 10, but it can stay on the list. So number 9 is Kiki's Delivery Service.
What?
I
That
heard
is not
of it,
a
never
Halloween
seen it.
movie at all. That thing is kind of kiddish.
I don't feel like any of his movies are Halloween.
Yeah, Ghibli movies are they just have a lot of creatures and
I
stuff
think
like
they
that.
only say that Halloween because she's a witch, right?
Yeah, she's a witch.
Yeah, that's why.
So it kind of goes in the realm
She
of
flies on
Monsters
a
Inc. then when you think about it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Like in the realm of
It don't go on this
like
list.
a Halloween spirit-ish.
Yeah.
So like, it's a Jace.
This is just like the Mad God movie where it's like, but only that we actually know this movie. So We're not gonna say top 10. So we're gonna say fuck out of here for top 10. But
definitely
it
not
could
top 10.
make the list, but probably on the bottom 20. So number 8, it's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. As the old head of the group, I'm gonna say it can stay on the list.
I can say it can
It
stay.
can stay on the list.
The whole thing
Great Pumpkin
is
fire,
the whole
man.
thing is
It's about
geared
Halloween.
towards
Yeah.
Halloween. So it's
It's-
like you have to say that. And you know,
It can
Charlie
go-
Brown
it
is
can
a
go
classic
lower. It can go
cartoon.
lower on the list.
It could, you said what? Lower?
He said it could go lower. He was like,
I can, you can make a case, but it should definitely be on the list. Top 10? Yeah, I would keep it top 10. Top 10 for sure.
top 10 for sure. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
All right, what we got next?
So we got number 7. I'm gonna go with facts also for the Charlie Brown joint. Number 7 is Hotel Transylvania.
Yo, best Halloween movie ever made.
Best Halloween movie ever.
I will say, the fact that this franchise has made 4
Yeah, they made
films
4 of these bitches.
Yo.
means it's doing something right.
Now, the first one when it came out, I was
The
like,
kids love
this.
this.
Is
The kids
heat.
love it.
Yo, the first Hotel Transylvania is definitely heat. I was like, this is so good. I was like, they killed it. So I'm not surprised. Is it Halloween scary? Not really.
Yeah, but it's-
they still got all the characters in it. I feel like the second one they got it a little bit more scary.
Yeah, well, the third one wasn't really scary. The third one, I think they went back to basics. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
But the second one, I would like the parts with the werewolf and all that.
Yeah,
they, they got it a little
Yeah,
bit
the
more
second
scary.
one, yeah,
yeah,
you're
they,
right.
they got a little
Yeah.
bit more scary. But the
Yeah.
first one was definitely just a good
I'd keep it on the list.
Halloween movie, animated.
Yeah,
Halloween
the
movie.
third one let us know, like, I think he might be right, because the third one they were like, yo, they probably was like, this is an apology letter to all parents and their kids. Like, we probably scared y'all a little, so we're going to make a movie about him fighting Van Helsing, and then he falls in love with Van Helsing. So now I was like, yep, nobody's scared no more. So, yeah, you're probably right on that. So, yeah, we all agree this is a top 10 film, top 10 Halloween film for animated films. So, number 6, frankenweenie.
Frankenweenie.
That's
Let's
no-brainer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
It's
a fact.
creepy.
Can stay on there.
It's dark,
Yeah.
and you really have to pay attention.
Ason, you feel the same way? You good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Stay on there.
So here we go. Top five.
Oh,
five.
look, they're going
Top
straight into
Yeah,
it.
they're going straight into it. Top 5, The Heat, Corpse
Corpse
Bride.
Bride.
Horse ride.
Once again,
Yep.
That's
Yep.
that Tim Burton, baby.
Yeah.
This is
that
his
Tim
whole
Burton,
collection.
yeah, Johnny Depp, Tim Burton, another banger.
Yep.
So yeah, they got this one. They was making Heat. Johnny Depp got the call like, yo, I got another fire drink for you. You're gonna pretty much look like Edward Scissorhands, but in an animated form. There we
He's
go.
like, oh,
There we
$100
go.
million
Go.
movie right there.
$1 million movie right there. Sold. So number 4, Coraline.
Interesting.
I
I don't see
Top
this as a
5?
Halloween. It's not a Halloween movie at all.
but it is fucking creepy.
It's weird.
It is on the creepier side.
Yeah, I guess it was weird.
I'm so on the fence about that.
Top 5 though is definitely. I'm trying to find it hard to make a case to keep it on the list, but to keep it top 5, I think that's a little high for me. It's a little high for me.
It's a little high.
Top
for me,
five,
dog.
top five.
Top 5. I don't know.
Top five. Yeah, okay.
Shit, I put fucking Coraline. I mean, not Coraline. What's it fucking called?
Once Upon a
Corpse's Bride in front of that. Hotel Transylvania. Charlie Brown, I probably put in front of that.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
All right, so
All right, what's next?
number 3, Coco.
That is not a Halloween movie. That is disrespectful. Just because it got the whole
Well, it plays-
theme.
Day of the Dead and all
It's
that.
the
Yeah,
Day of the
but
Dead.
it's
so,
not like a.
But that's
bro, that thing is sad.
But that's the main thing.
But that's-
It's Mexican Halloween.
yeah.
Yeah, I
pretty
know,
much.
but-
Oh. Yeah, you got to give
You
him
didn't
that.
know that?
No,
He's like, I don't know.
you ain't gonna put me on the spot, but you got it. That's all I'm gonna say.
You said that kind of like, oh.
Like it was,
Because I was- 'cause
like
I
it was a
didn't know that,
revelation.
dude.
That was a revelation.
Yeah.
I did not. I
He's like, it
didn't,
all came full circle.
yeah,
It's like,
act
you
I
know
said
what? It
something
makes
like,
sense. It
Yeah.
Hey,
clicks.
son, what you think about this one? He gonna be like, why you asking me? So no, I did not know that. But now that I do know that, it can stay on the list. It can stay right.
The theme
much
is
that.
towards Halloweeners. So
Yeah,
yeah.
so yeah, I can stay. So top two. Here we go. Top 2, Batman: The Long Halloween.
Never seen
That's interesting.
I don't remember this one.
I do.
Top 2.
Is it, what happened? Does he kill the Joker in this one? Is this the one where he chases him down the?
No,
Nah,
that's
old.
That's
That's
when
a
he's an
different
old
one.
man. Jeez.
I don't remember this one.
I feel like
I'm gonna have to
because
watch
it happens. It's basically kind of a Halloween movie. It happens around Halloween in the show, in the movie or something like
I'm
that.
watching it right after this.
Is it number 2?
Number 2 is kind of crazy.
It's kind of crazy. Kind of. I don't think it's number 2, but I think it deserves to be on the list.
Is it because the Joker's wild in this movie? Because he looks kind of creepy in this picture.
I mean, it's called The Long Halloween, so I mean,
Yeah,
it's definitely probably geared in a Halloween theme, amongst where they probably add creepy aspects or to keep with it. So probably.
yeah. The only reason I'll give it any justice for being on the list is, it was one of Naya Rivera's last movie roles before she unfortunately passed away. So
Rest in peace.
it gets that little from me.
It
But
should be on the list. Top 2, not too sure about that.
Yeah. But the number 1 animated Halloween
Let's see
movie
it.
is The Adventures of Ichabod
yeah.
Crane and Mr. Toad. Oh my gosh.
I don't remember this at all.
Now I will say, not a lot of animated movies scared me as a child growing up, but this one definitely
Oh yeah.
was
What's
up
on
there.
Ichabod Crane?
It's a Headless Horseman.
Isn't that the Sleepy Hollow guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was Disney. This was when somebody in Disney back in the day was like, "Yo, what we gonna make movies about?" And somebody was like, "I mean, could just do the one about the Headless Horseman." They like, "You sure?" Kids wasn't going to see this movie, ladies and gentlemen. This was definitely an adult film. This was definitely an adult movie theater. Some dude had his hand around his shorty or whatever, and yeah, that was it. So
I don't remember that.
it was so scary that it was even a ride, if I'm right. I remember, I think it was a ride in Disneyland. It was a little scary too, or something like that. But anyway, I could be wrong because I'm trying to remember, but
Definitely keep it on the list for sure. Number 1, yeah, you can make a I can make a case for number 1.
It was number 1, yeah.
Number 1, yeah.
That's when Disney was in their bag in the 40s, and they was like, "Yo, we the only ones doing this." You could go watch those Looney Tunes shorts or those Tom and Jerry shorts, but this is us,
Disney,
B.
this is us.
This is us, B. This is the 40s, baby. It's all about us right now. And then that's when like Mel Blanc was like, "Man, me and these Warner brothers, we're gonna start firing shots back with this Looney Tunes shit." So, but yeah, see, told y'all good list, man. You know what I'm saying?
bad.
Just
Not
top
too
of
bad.
Halloween.
Not too shabby. Not too
bad.
shabby.
One just had one more for Halloween for y'all. Had to get it in there. So that was our show, y'all. We appreciate y'all for watching as always.
Hey.
Make sure you catch us on all social media
sir.
at Nerds in the Hood, NERDZINTHEHOOD. You can find out about any upcoming events that we're having, clips of the show, when to catch the next episode, of course, and our anime rap intros as well. We got other stuff in the pipeline coming soon, but you can listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, Castbox, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts as well. I actually said Apple Music, not Apple Music. Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, one day if they combine the two, whatever they want to do. But anyway, you can listen to us all on those things. And coming soon, YouTube Music as well, because YouTube Music is going to take over a Google Podcast. So,
Nice.
Catch us on all of those things. Make sure you are always in the know about what's going on with the four gentlemen known as your boy Marv Black,
Hey, signing out.
Aunt McGee.
Young Dev.
the Nerds in the Hood. Happy Halloween, people. Peace.
Peace.
Let's get it.